Hi, and welcome to Strength and Soul.
We are Kevin and Joanne Buchan. We are sharing information you need to know to help you to recover from injury and illness.
Use food as medicine and live to your fullest potential.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our Lunchtime Live. I hope you are, if you're in Scotland, enjoying the sunshine right now because it's a gorgeous day. So we thought on our Lunchtime Live today that we would do a meditation practice. We are turning this into a podcast, which means that you'll be able to listen to the audio, and you can do this, without watching us. Just listen to our audio and practice this meditation, which will be lovely. So the meditation practice can be, for those of you that have never done any meditation before, it's just a nice, simple awareness meditation. You can practice whether you're seated on the sofa like I am, on a chair, on the floor. I would prop your hips up. Like, I've adjusted this cushion behind my back on the sofa to allow me to sit upright. If you're not comfortable sitting cross-legged, like, that's okay. Just find a position.
I prefer my feet flat on the floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you might find that doggies, animals naturally come and just chill and sit beside you.
I gave Joe a treatment the other day, and it was very nice and calm on Monday, and Riley literally came and just sat at my feet.
Yeah.
And then I moved and he moved, and it was really nice. So we've talked a lot about during lockdown about meditation, and it kind of came apparent to us recently that not everybody, one, knows how to do it, and two, I think a guide is quite nice. So I think this will be quite beneficial for people today.
Yeah, I do meditate on a regular basis. Maybe 10 minutes is generally what I do on a daily basis. I would like to do more than that, but time just doesn't always allow for it. And they say that if you don't have time to meditate for 20 minutes, you should meditate for an hour. I generally do my meditation practice after my yoga practice because I feel like my physical yoga practice, I feel like I've moved my body, and then it feels much more natural to just shift into a meditation. Whereas I know some people get up and they'll start their day and the first thing they do is a meditation as soon as they wake up. So yeah, whatever works for you. And the meditation practice isn't about always feeling completely relaxed and chilled and free from thoughts in your meditation. Sometimes I just go through my list in my head and I'm distracted.
Sometimes it feels rubbish. Like sometimes it really does feel
coming
rubbish.
up or not. So don't have any expectations for your meditation practice. Just the act of being aware of, and that's what we'll go through today, being aware of your body, being aware of the thoughts in your mind, being aware of your breath, your reactions, if there is noise, if there is things going on elsewhere in the house, like how do you react to that? So just
would you do it with your eyes open or closed?
I do it with my eyes closed because I prefer to have my eyes closed. It helps me. It's that one of the limbs of yoga is withdrawing the senses. However, if you are not comfortable with closing your eyes, you can keep them open, but you would want to find a spot to gaze at or an object to gaze at, because otherwise you're going to be getting distracted by other things.
I just thought there that the lovely peas there.
Oh yeah, there's
it's quite nice to kind of zone out into watching a flower.
One of my clients told me she meditates on a flower, and I asked her, I was like, is that an actual flower or do you visualise the flower? And she visualised the flower. There's a candle meditation, like candle gazing, so you can light a candle and you can focus on that.
I've just do you know, we have these chats and it's like, oh, so who's ever if you've ever sat in front of a fire and been absolutely mesmerised by the fire, I guess that is a kind of source of meditation. And we've all, I think, I remember we would go camping with the boys and there'd be a fire in the middle and nothing would be said for for ages. They're just like, oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
So there's something quite mesmerising about that, relaxing and meditative as well.
And you can be meditating when you're walking. So if you're out walking, are you paying attention to the trees, the plants, the wind, the sky, and just taking all of that in, like being in that moment? And even, I try and bring a meditation into things I don't like folding clothes, putting away clothes, like, doing the washing, those kind of things. But
speaking to your husband. Sometimes I do wonder.
I love speaking to my husband. But also, if you're folding clothes or you're doing tasks that you don't particularly like, thanking your clothes for, keeping you warm or protecting your body or, making you look good. So those kind of things can also be a meditation. When you're cooking, when you're chopping vegetables, are you aware of the colours, of the smells? When you're cooking, can you sense the aroma? So you can bring meditation into your day-to-day. It doesn't have to just be seated. But that's what we're going to do today.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So if you can, get yourself a comfortable seated position, whatever that means for you. And just sense whether you want to close your eyes or whether you would rather find a point to gaze at. And I want you to take 3 deep breaths that you can hear. Just connecting with your breath, a nice long, slow exhale. And then I want you to think of a word or words that describe how you are feeling today. So you may already be feeling calm or happy because the sun's shining, or you may be feeling sad, or there might be tension somewhere. Maybe you feel lonely. And just continue to breathe. And just notice your posture. Notice sensations where your body touches the chair, or maybe you've got a cushion underneath your hips, where your feet meet the ground. Feel the weight of your arms and your hands resting on your legs. And notice the senses. Anything you can hear, smell, taste. Any sensations of heat, cold, or a breeze. And you want to draw your focus inward. And gently scan your body from head to toe, observing any tension or discomfort. Don't try and change anything, you're just noticing. And then scan again and notice parts of your body that feel more relaxed. And observe that contrast from being relaxed and being tense. Now turn your awareness to any thoughts. Notice any thoughts that come up without trying to change. And there will be thoughts there. Just let them pass. And just notice your mood. Anything that's there without judgment. And if there's nothing obvious, that's also okay too. Now, there's absolutely nothing for you to do here, but just observe. Take a moment to step back and just let everything unfold during this time in its own way. Notice your breathing. Don't make any effort to change your breath. Just observe the rising and falling sensation that it creates in your body. Notice where this sensation occurs in your belly, your chest, your shoulders, or anywhere else. For a few moments, can you notice the quality of your breath? Is it shallow, long or short, fast or slow? Again, just notice. Observe yourself just sitting. Notice if your mind is busy with thoughts, or whether you feel calm and focused. Whatever happens is fine. Just enjoy some time to let your mind be. Become aware of the physical feelings of your body. The chair or any props underneath you. Your arms, your hands resting in your lap. Notice anything you can hear, smell, taste, or feel. And just come back to that word that described how you felt at the beginning of your practice. Is that word the same? Has it changed? And only when you're ready, you might just move your hands first, maybe take a deeper breath, and gently open your eyes. And try not to just jump up and go on with the rest of your day, but just take that feeling with you into whatever you're doing this afternoon. Remember what it feels like to be in this feeling after your meditation. even just taking, you'll hear us say all the time, take 3 deep breaths you can hear, because that just takes you out of, I need to do this, I've got this to get done, or I'm feeling this way, and you can kind of reset yourself. So I'd love to hear how you felt, what your word was, how are you feeling today? Did that change through your practice? How are you?
I'm feeling quite energised today, which is good.
Kev's a bit red in the cheeks, he's just been for a run.
I'm trying. Feeling quite energised, feeling good. I've been up since pretty early anyway, getting stuff done. And yeah, so I've been kind of smashing it today, which is good. I now feel quite calm. There's a bit of tension in my neck, but that's probably normal from sitting out. So I mean, I'm like a lot of people at the moment, I'm sitting in front of a computer all day.
More than what you were before.
Oh, if I sat in front of a computer for an hour, it's more than what I was before. Yeah, so I'm sitting in front of a computer a lot. My screen time's probably gone up by about 200%, I would have said.
You don't have your screen thing on mine. I've got mine on my laptop and it tells me what's gone up.
I don't think I want to know.
Mine hasn't actually gone up.
Editing videos and stuff like that. That's because you did it a lot anyway.
Yeah, you're editing videos.
I've got a bit of tension in my neck. I think I'm probably going to have to speak to somebody about that. But yeah, I'm feeling energised, I'm feeling nice and calm, I'm feeling good. The dog's just KO'd.
Yeah, he's on the floor here and he's chilled out. I mean, we have been out a walk, but
yeah, it was nice, and I think for lots of people that kind of a bit of guidance is nice as well. So
yeah, I mean, I mix between doing guided meditations, or I will just sit and I'll go through that. I will be aware of my physical body, notice what's tense, what's tight. I'll notice anything that I can hear around me. I'll notice my breathing, my thoughts, and I'll set a timer for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long I choose on that day, and just go between how do I feel physically, how is my breath, where's my thoughts. And if you keep going through those 3 things, that every time you're distracted, and you will get, you might have distractions from like children that you've maybe got at home, and it's not that, one of my favourite quotes, if I can remember it, is peace doesn't mean to be in a place where there's no noise or there's nothing going on, but it means to be in the midst of all of that chaos and still find peace within you. So if your house is more chaotic at the moment than what it was before, even if you can take yourself away somewhere, close the door, but even though that noise is going on around, where is the peace that's within you that you can then take back into that house, and that energy will affect the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Or
that's interesting, because I don't find like chaos doesn't bother me.
Well, no, it doesn't because of what we do.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if it ever did. Can't remember.
It did with me.
Yeah.
I used to be. I was probably.
I don't find
reactive.
I get chaotic in that.
But you're
usually.
Also it's to, it's to do
There's
with
no
your
point
dosha
talking
as
about
well.
That today.
But
we could talk for hours.
Yeah, I notice more my reaction to things, or if I don't react, or the way I react because of my practice and the meditation. I'm very, I still get, I'm not like this, I'm not peaceful all the time. I still, we live in a modern world that I still get upset, I still get angry, I still get overwhelmed, I get anxious, but I always come back to my tools. I always come back to my practice. I always adjust the food that I eat, have some treatment, and that will just rebalance.
Yeah, let us know how you found that.
Yeah, I'd love to hear how you got on. If you meditate.
I think that was my favourite one.
Oh, good timing. The delivery man has just come.
We will see you all soon.
Yes.
Let us know how you're doing. Cheers!
Cheers.
Thanks for listening and taking time for yourself.
For free resources, information on online courses, classes, appointments and retreats,
go to www.strengthandsoul.co.uk.